Oh, hello everyone! My name is Coco Coivier. Nice to see you all again, and welcome into today's stream. Today, I'm very excited. We're gonna be playing Bittersweet Birthday. Bittersweet Birthday, a game chosen by my lovely Ko-Fi supporters. This game was selected by my Ko-Fi supporters. How we doing today, everybody? Welcome into the stream! Oh my gosh, it's been a long week, and it's finally Thursday. I'm hyped, I'm excited, I'm ready to go. I just had some lovely voice acting conversations with the lovely Erin Nicole Lundquist, and I'm gonna get her a little bit in trouble right here. You know what she said? We were talking about, she was asking me, oh yeah, like VTubers are so cool, Koi. Like, how do you guys do it? All the equipment, I don't understand it. And she called Sayu Siyu. She called Sayu Siyu. I was so confused for a second. I was like, you mean Sayu? You mean Sayu? Is it your birthday? No, but we're about to have a very bad one. We are about to have a very bad one, at least according to the description of this game. I don't know a whole lot about it. I do not know a ton about this game. But apparently it's a boss rush. Set around, somebody's birthday. Somebody's birthday goes a little bit wrong and there's a little bit of monsters, is all I know so far. I have got everything downloaded and prepared, and we are ready. I also have given you guys one extra little ability that you might have noticed if you saw the stream announcement on Twitter. Because for some reason, chat, I don't know why, but you guys seem to like Mello, my best buddy, the Marshmallow, better than you like me, which is completely ridiculous. And surely couldn't be the case, right? But you know, just in case, for whatever reason, if we happen to want Mello to take over for just a little bit, you have a channel point redeem called Mello Streams, which will temporarily let Mello take control. But that's just purely theatrical, okay? It's all me behind the screen. It's all me holding the controller. Mello's not great at video games. We all know Mello isn't great at video games. He's a marshmallow. He's doing his best, guys. Koi, listen to me. I just took over this account from the second. I don't have time to explain, but I figured it all out. Whatever you do, don't trust the first. He's not the original. This may be the last Jeremy. Someone grab Virgil. Virgil's gone. What do you mean kinda cheap? Clover's already eyeing it. It's fine. I feel safe from Clover because Clover is saving his points. Clover said that he wants to get to 1 million points. Clover, if you burn all your stream points letting Mello take over the stream, you'll never hit 1 million points. You'll never have 1 million. You'll never see the number. You'll never know what they do. But aside from that, that is the announcements for today. So with the announcement out of the way, I believe you are here for mainly one reason, at least mostly one reason. Hello, Fishy Shark. Welcome into chat. How we doing, my fellow fish boy? That was really weird. You think you got hacked? I sure hope so. I sure hope that you got hacked and nothing else suspicious at all happened. There was no, like, kidnapping or, like, mysterious disappearance that occurred. Surely not. None of that could ever possibly occur, right? You just woke up? Well, you're about to be a whole lot more awake. I hate to break it to you, but... my gosh, I'm still recovering from the cold. Guys, you'd think you get better from a cold, and then it just goes away. But it doesn't. It stays in your veins, and it hides in your sinuses, and it makes you feel mildly gross for weeks after you finally recover. But good morning, Shark. How we doing, Shark? Do you prefer to be called Fishy or do you prefer to be called Shark? Let's take a look at settings. I want to look at the settings. I want to see this game. I want to see the whole thing. What do we have? Window mode, full screen, obviously. Background volume, sound effects volume, language. What languages do we have? We have Spanish and English. Okay. Pretty limited here on our language options. Oh, I think I have to do something? Some of the clones lose their minds? Yes. If you have to do anything, if you have to step away, if you have to grab a blanket, if you have to grab a snack, if you have to grab a cup of hot cocoa, now is the time to do it. This is going to be a fun stream. We usually stream for about 3 hours, so if you don't want to miss anything, please do grab your cozy materials, grab your water, grab your snack, grab your blankets right now, and get settled in. Get your popcorn, because today we're going to be fighting some bosses. We got vibration. Everybody loves some vibration, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, we got the vibration. We got to turn the vibration on. You know, we can't just leave the vibration as is. You can call me any fishy or shark. Now we have to choose. Now I have to choose, though. You see, that's a decision. I'm gonna stick with shark. You know what? I'm gonna stick with shark. 15 stream streak, yo! Clover, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 15 streams. Because either way, you'll get my attention just by saying them. What if there's 2, though? What happens if we have, like, a shark in the game and a fish? How do we tell the difference, guys? How do we tell the difference? I don't know. CRT effect? Ooh, is this like this? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, definitely leaving that on. That's cool. Auto detect controller. We are using a controller. Configure buttons. What buttons can we configure? Just like the basic stuff. Okay, so these are a little bit inaccurate for me if you guys are playing the game. I am using an Xbox controller, technically with air quotes. My Xbox controller is using a program that tricks it into thinking it's a Nintendo controller. So my A button is the one on the right, and my B button is the one on the bottom, and my X button is on the top, and my Y button is on the left. I'm pretty sure the Xbox arrangement is like reversing X and Y and A and B, but that is how I am playing. If you want to play for whatever reason on the same controls that I do, that's what I'm using. Should we begin? Should we begin? That's a good question. You don't. See, every time we have to fight a shark, you're just going to be very confused. There's going to be a shark and I'll be like, no, a shark! Poor fishy shark. Poor fishy shark is going to get summoned every single time. Every single time. You're going to be trying to take a bite of popcorn, and you're going to hear shark, and your head is going to turn, I'm going to say fishy, and then it was actually you. You see, we're going to condition you. We're going to condition you like the boy who cried wolf until you eventually don't know what to think. And then you just have to watch the entire stream. That's how I get you. That's how I get you. I trick you into watching the whole thing. So then you're stuck. You're stuck here with me, and there's no escape. You have to stay. You have to stay and watch the whole thing. It's a trick, I'm telling you. You see. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is creepy. Creepy birthday cake. Hello. What are those? Oh, can you guys hear this music? There's like really creepy organ music. Oh, it's 3D. Oh, it's 3D. That's trippy as frick. Bartholomew Scalpel. Welcome in, Bartholomew Scalpel Feed. Wow, I hear a lot about you on this channel. We hear a lot about you, Bartholomew Scalpel Feed. Welcome in, man. How you doing today? We're playing Bittersweet Birthday. We're playing Bittersweet Birthday, which is a game about a birthday gone wrong and fighting bosses. Except we're a little child. I think this is another child fights monsters kind of game. I'm not sure why there is a mouse on the screen if I'm using a controller. Maybe there's a way to make that mouse go away. I didn't see anything in the settings. This is a pretty small indie game, so I'll just like, you gotta give it some credit. What is this? Are we in prison? Are we in prison? No way.
Hey there, bud. Just woke up, didn't you? I wish we could have met under different circumstances, but sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Ada, and I've also been trapped in this place.
Where did Clover go? Where did he mysteriously disappeared, Bartholomew Scalp. It's like you appeared here in chat and then Clover just into the wind. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Happy birthday. This is the gift for you, prison. Yep. You know when you wake up on your birthday, you say, oh boy, it's my birthday. What do I want to get? Prison time. I want prison time for my birthday. That's what I said.
What's your name?
Do I not remember my name?
You don't remember? That's right. Can you remember anything at all?
Oh no. More of the flashbacks. It's another flashbacks game. Clover, did you also help make this one? Clover's still here. I want to be free. Sorry, Bartholomew Scalpel Feet. You're trapped here with me today. You can be free maybe after the stream.
You can certainly try. You can certainly try to escape, but your escape is never guaranteed. There's no singular way out. There's no escape truly for me.
I'm gonna adjust the music. I want you guys to hear this. I'm gonna turn off the music for stream because the music for this game is really fun. The music for this game is really fun. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure this is Clover's second account, but Clover, I'm getting a possible ban evader warning for Bartholomew Scalpel Feet. That's crazy. Twitch saw Bartholomew Scalpel Feet and they were like, what have you been up to, Regardless, Ada.
I see. Unfortunately, we don't have much time to dwell on that. You need to know what's going on here. I'd rather avoid overloading you with information given your state, though, so we'll keep it short for now. It all boils down to two things. First, we're trapped in this place. Second, we're being chased by some rather special individuals. I managed to get myself into the control room before they found me, so I'm safe for the time being. From here, I can see, hear, and speak to you through the security system. So, I'll be looking out and giving you instructions on how to proceed. Sound good? I suppose that's it. Just move along for now. I'll keep in touch.
So, this is quite a way to start the game. I love the animation. Can I just say, the animation is already looking so fluid. The animation for this game is so clean. The artist did such a good job. Look at the idol. Look at the idol. That is so fun. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love the art for this game a whole lot. Bartholomew Scalpel Feet is from the Virgils. It ain't the Virgils! What? See, but your immediate denial of this fact makes me more suspicious that it's true. I wonder, hold on, is rolling actually faster than walking? I feel like just walking is slightly faster. Rolling makes me go fast, like, for a second, but then you have to stop. And that stop makes it overall slower, I think. So no point in rolling around the place, which is a little unfortunate, but I guess it prevents me from just, like, all over the place, you know?
The door is locked. Not an issue. You just need to put in the password to open it.
The password?
The panel's right there, just on the side of the door.
But what's the password?
Try typing in 123456.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? Really? Out of everything the password could be.
Yep, that's it. 123456. Don't ask too many questions.
This place is real high security, isn't it? Did you guys hear for the Louvre? I don't know if you guys heard. I don't know if you guys have heard. But for the Louvre, if you're up to date with what's been going on in France, there was a robbery. There was a robbery of the Louvre, and it got all over the news because it was a really big deal. And, like, the people just went in construction vests, and they just stole everything. And nobody stopped them. Nobody stopped them. And here's the problem. If you haven't heard, the password to the Louvre's, like, security website, the admin portal for all the museum information that the staff used, was Louvre. In all lowercase, Louvre. The name of the museum was just the password, which is crazy. I wonder how many other places are like that. They just have really, really bad security and no one's bothered to think about it. The graphics and animations are great. That's why I got interested. Strongest French password? Absolutely. Welcome in, Broken Shield. Thanks for coming to stream today, man. How you doing today? What is that? Why does my whole screen turn red? Oh, no. Can I interact with this? Ooh, we got puzzles. Okay, hold on. What does this do? Let's figure out what this actually does. That is a door. Okay, that's a door that drops. I see. So this is open. I can go into here, and then I need the purple one open as well. I need the purple one and the red one open. Which means that I need to somehow get to the red button. Can I... Oh, wait, I see what I'm supposed to do. If I go through here, then pressing cyan will open that door. Then pressing purple will open this door. And then they should all be open here in this top row. That bottom one closes, but that's not a real big issue. By the way, game music could be a bit quieter. Understood. Thank you for the update. I will make sure to turn it down just a smidgen. Love to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in today. Do we have our first boss yet?
That's it. Good work. You can keep going now.
Ada seems suspicious. Ada's giving me bad vibes. I'm getting Stanley Parable vibes from Ada. I'm almost certain that Ada's gonna be a bad guy later. Good now? That's lovely to hear. Alright. Glad that all the volume is sorted and everything. Yeah, if the volume is bad, if I'm too loud, if I'm too quiet, do inform me. I'm probably gonna have to stop at some point to grab water because I didn't get any at top stream. I didn't take my own advice. I take my own advice and get all my hot cocoa and blankets done at start of stream. What's this button? A big red button under a label that reads emergency containment. Guys, this is a big red button. There's a big red button. I don't know about you, but like, I see big red button. There's a big red button. Now, as much as there's memes about not hitting big red buttons, why would there be a big red button if I'm not supposed to push it? You see? The only reason I make a button is if someone's supposed to push it. And clearly, that someone is me. The universe has made me the red button pusher. Ada feels like a GLaDOS knockoff? Yeah, it is kind of giving me that suspicious vibe. Would pushing it be a good idea? Now, chat. Obviously, you're not supposed to push big red buttons, but push it now! Push it right now! You push the button and aww. Will we vote? You think you get to decide if I push a big, obvious red button? You think I get to decide? Oh. No! We don't decide if we push it. We see a big red button, and we let the intrusive thoughts take over. We just slap that thing. We just smack it full force. Gotta hit it. Gotta see what it does. I want to know. I want to know what the button does. I bet you want to know what the button does. Everybody wants to know what the button does. And I definitely want to know what the button does. And now we know. You see, now that we've pushed the button, we understand that it does nothing. And that means that we're totally allowed to push it as many times as we want. And because we've now learned and been taught by the game that big red buttons do nothing, we're going to push every single other red button that we see in complete safety. Nothing will ever go wrong. You dares commit the sin of trespass and upon my unholy presence, prepare for divine retribution and whatnot. Whoa. I must admit, you did well just now. I thought you'd be more lethargic after, You dare underestimate me? You're in the presence of a god, son. Prepare yourself. I don't have a stick. Guys, I don't have a stick. How am I gonna fight him? You think dodging a single attack's gonna be enough? You're a fool to be so foolish. Show me how well you can avoid my endless barrage of attacks. Ow! 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 No! Do I just, is this, ow. Okay. Pathetic. I have a question for Koi. Why don't you play more multiplayer games? I will do in the future. Right now, this is what we're doing. We are currently playing Bittersweet Birthday because it was chosen by my Ko-Fi supporters. It's chosen by my Ko-Fi supporters over in the Discord. If you would like to join the Discord, it's linked in my profile on Twitch and in the description in YouTube. My Ko-Fi supporters over in the supporter lounge get to make decisions like these. They get to choose what games we play and what we do on the stream. And you should support me on Ko-Fi and help me get a new monitor so I can bring you better streams. Yes, give me your money. Give me all your money. No, not really. I'm doing fine. You don't have to. Immediately backtrack. No, wait, I didn't mean it. No. But this is my way that I like to reward my viewers who have gone out of their way to make an extra contribution to me personally. Yeah, join the cult. What Clover said. Join the cult, and your vote will also be heard. I did a big poll, and I intend to, whenever I finish a game or whenever we need a new project on stream, that's probably the first place it'll be going. Redeem. Oh no. Oh no. No. See what you've done? You see what you've done, Virgil? Look at this. Look at. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Really? This is what you people want. You just. Okay. Amusing. You're taking too long. Okay, fine. Well, fine. We'll just let Mello fight the boss. Even someone like you can figure out. the importance of remaining calm in desperate situations. Lose your cool and you're bound to run out of stamina eventually. Can I have a stick? How you doing? Guys, I'm right here. It's still me. Don't let your ego get the better of you just yet. Knowing how to hold off any unnecessary movement is hardly worth praise. If you want me to shut up, then be ready to display your real skill. Mello, Q&A time! Yeah, everybody, what questions do you have for Mello? Go on, ask away. What are you really capable of? How much are you willing to risk for the sake of survival? Show me how far you're willing to push yourself. Evade at the last possible moment to perform a perfect dodge. Doing so will recover some of the actions. I see. Ow. Ow. Oh no, he's got other attacks now. Oh no. Okay, wait. I gotta become the danger. Where are those fast reflexes from before? Too scared to fight now? No, I can do it. I can. Whoa, that is precise. That is really precise. Okay. That's tight timing. Okay. Okay. Ow. I'm gonna die, guys. I don't have a health bar yet, and I think I'm gonna die. Okay, that's slower than you think it is. That big sweeping attack is way slower than it looks. Yuck. I'm taking a lot of damage, guys. I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, this dodge is hard. Mello, are you the reason of the 2008 economic collapse? No! Mello wouldn't cause a... Mello, you didn't cause the 2008 economic collapse, right? Buddy? Buddy? Mello? Hey, wait, dude! Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Everything. We're fine. It's okay. Mello was just he was just a little bit cranky, guys. Just a little bit cranky. See, we're good. We're good. Nothing happened. We're fine. Right, Mello? Yeah. Everything is great. Mello, where were you in 2011? Maybe don't ask. So, is that how it's gonna be? Good to know it wasn't a fluke. I'll let you live. For now. Is that guy really a god? Is there just a random god in this pantry? We're in like a storage pantry right now. Guys, we're in a storage pantry. Like,
Damn it. So much for leaving without those monsters noticing.
why does he look like the shadow guy from My Hero Academia? He does.
But good job scaring him away. I'm happy to see that you could hold your own against him. I don't know why he's chasing us around, but keep your eyes open. By the way, sorry I didn't help any. And I didn't want to clue him in on my location by speaking up. Anyway, onward and upward.
Do we just have to follow him? Do we have to follow him? I'm not happy about having to do this, but I think I can make it. How old is the protagonist? You've just unlocked a memory. Will they give you the strength to carry onward, or will the burden they put on you be too much to bear? Good or bad, they're now yours to keep. Configure them in the pause menu. The intended difficulty of the game excludes memory effects. Understood. So this is how we make it harder. Memories. Ooh, okay, this is fun. We got a skill tree. Select. What does this do? Fills the gauge when striking an enemy, and once filled, heals on a perfect dodge. Okay. What's this one? Overwhelmed, you say? It's not gonna get any better. Overwhelmed. Gives 3 green circles. You're the one making the choice to start at a disadvantage. Start battles with half the usual... Oh, yes! Yes, please! Yes, please! Sorry. For those of you who don't know, we have a little bit of a tradition here on the Coco Koi VA channel, which is, of course, we play every game for the first time on maximum difficulty. So, obviously, we have to select the extra difficult mode. Guys, we have to do that. We have to do the extra difficulty. What's this one? What's this one? Not again! Not again! I just came back! What the Virgil? People are gonna come into stream and they're gonna see a big marshmallow looking at a giant death orb and they're gonna be like, what the heck is going on? I thought that this was a koi fish stream. They're not gonna understand. No one's gonna understand if they go to stream right now. The roles have now become reversed. That which lives inside, all damage received is reduced to 1. Obviously, I want to put that on. Okay. Wait, is this like cheating? I don't know if this is like cheating. I'm just gonna turn them all on. Is that okay? I'm just gonna turn all of them on. Is this supposed to make the game easier? I feel like this is maybe like just supposed to make the game easier because this seems really overpowered. I'm gonna turn that off because it seems a little OP. That seems a little OP. I'm gonna turn it off. Answer the question, Mello. Mello was in an undisclosed location at all times of major crises. We meet again. And do my eyes deceive me? You really want to fight? And don't you dare assume I'll go easy on you this time around. Did you really think that I, a god in the flesh, would be so easily defeated by a brat like you? How laughably pathetic. Now, come at me! This is giving me, Enter the Gungeon vibes, almost. Have you guys seen Enter the Gungeon? Oh, I got a headache. Ugh. What's wrong? Are you... We'll settle this later. What did I do? Did I use, like, a power or something?
Well, that was weird. I mean, it's good that you didn't have to fight. It looks to me like there's some weight behind his words. Who knows how powerful he really is? It's for the best that you didn't fight him, I think. Moving on.
I guess we just move on and figure it out later? Possibly? What's this? You can't tell if there's anything inside. And this one? What's supposed to go inside one of these and for what purpose? It looks like people. They look like people cylinders. I bet Mello even found a way to time travel. Yeah, Enter the Gungeon. I love Enter the Gungeon. It's such a fun game. A cylinder made out of glass that's been shattered. Another game that I really want to play on the channel is Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb looks like so much fun. It looks like so much fun. But I've never had a chance to play it. An odd machine that's turned off. Huh. What's it? Big red button! Push the button! A set of odd-looking trinkets sit behind a sheet of glass. Huh? You can't figure out why they'd be locked away like this, however. Hello? Wonder why there's so many of these scattered around the place? A chair has become loose. You avoid touching it as you don't want to knock it over. This is real suspicious. Belts, shackles, and latches? Seems like someone was getting experimented on in here. You can't figure out why they'd be locked away like this. Let me check. I'm gonna check the moving door. Let's check the big suspicious moving door, shall we? Can't go in? Okay, can't go in. Never mind. Can't go down here? Okay. The thought of this chair's weirdness is replaced by a creeping realization of the accessory's purpose. Yeah. You wonder why there are so many of these scattered around the place. It's a test laboratory. I bet I was also a lab rat.
You're doing good. I know we can make it out of here safely. If we can keep up this pace, it'll only be a matter of time until we can actually meet. But before going any further, do you see that door all the way on the other side of the room?
Yeah, I can see that door. I see that door.
I need you to pick something up for me in that direction. See if you can find it, and then come back here and carry on.
Interesting. Okay. This is a cutscene. I'm not controlling this right now, so the game just decided I'm going through this door.
Oh, it's locked.
The game decided I'm not going through this door.
I'll need a few minutes to figure out how to open it. Just stay there. I'll let you know when I'm done.
I don't think Ada's a good guy. Ada is way too helpful and way too convenient. There's no way that Ada is supposed to be here. Why was Mello sighted in Australia with large amounts of propane, gasoline, and butane in 2019? Look! You know, sometimes Mello just wants to have a barbecue, okay? And sometimes that barbecue is extremely large. And I think that we should allow Mello to have his right to barbecue wherever and whenever he wants. We shouldn't ask too many questions, guys. Just don't ask too many questions.
What do you make of all this? Our prison guards are definitely up to something. I mean, if they wanted to kill us so badly, why bother locking us up in this place? It doesn't add up. You know, I don't have any kind of combat abilities like you do. I'd be done the moment I'm found. I think you should...
Ah, so you're still here? We got a new boss. We got a new boss. Oh my gosh. I was just about to pop my model back and no.
I'm so careless.
You had the miraculous opportunity to escape, yet decided to stay here? I can't believe you do something so dumb for this snot-nosed brat. I can't decide if that was a bold move or a stupid one.
That's something like you wouldn't understand.
Like that matters. Call it heroic if it makes you feel better. I'll call it reckless, and I'll make sure you pay for it dearly. You think you're so clever, but I know exactly where you are.
You're lying. That's impossible.
You'll see for yourself as soon as I'm done with this kid. Told you it's cheap. Can we change the point reward from mellow to coy? Broken Shield's like, where's the streamer? Where did the streamer go? You see what I mean, Virgil? You see look what happens when you hijack the stream. Look what, and now there's no coy. Everybody in the neck, I'm just gone. I've been banished, guys. I'm gonna turn up the price. I'll turn up the price here in a second. If it gets too bad, I'll turn it up a bit.
You'll see for yourself as soon as I'm done with this kid.
Knock your enemy down with Y. You're gonna regret that. Oh, we're actually fighting now. As we have to pay points to get coy. You mean like mellow is the default, and then you have to pay channel points to get that doesn't make it. The whole point is I'm streaming. Mellow is just here. He's my buddy. You can't. We make Mellow the new streamer. We can pay extra points if we want to see Koi. That's yeah. Let's do Mellow's the new streamer, everybody, because we like Mellow so much. Mellow's in charge. It's actually Mellow, Coco Mellow VA. Yeah, it's Mellow's channel now. He just owns it.
Kick. How can it be? So what? You're facing a god, remember? If you think you can simply knock me down when it pleases you,
then you're in for a rude awakening. As long as I remain focused, you have no chance of catching me off guard again. I'm gonna kick him in the nuts. Light attack 3-hit combo. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this makes sense. Ooh, I broke his shield. After receiving a certain amount of damage, enemies will lose their focus. Once this happens, they'll start to glow red. This means it's a perfect opportunity to turn the tide in your favor. I'm gonna kick him in the nuts. Let me kick him in the nuts. Hit a vulnerable enemy with a strong attack in the middle of an action to interrupt it. Ooh. Kick him in the nuts. 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 Get him. Beat him up while he's down. Beat him up on the floor. Kill him on the floor. Ugh. Beginner's luck. I hope you enjoyed it, because that won't be happening again. Whoa. Well, okay. We're actually doing real attacks now. Okay, he's gonna do this. Whoa. Okay, that's fine. I still have some actions left. Okay, I am taking damage now. I am taking actual damage. I still don't have a health bar, which is, like, concerning. What? There it is. Perfect dodge. I was trying to get the perfect dodge so I can get up and close in on him. Come on. Kick him in the nuts. I got him in the nuts. Kick him in the nuts again. Kick him. Beat him up on the ground. Beat him up on the ground. Kick him in the nuts. Damn it. I can't. I love this game, guys. I love this game. Screw this. I'll just kill your friend first instead. There will be no hope for you without her. No, don't kill my friend. Okay, I'm back. It took me long enough to find a hiding spot, but it probably won't be long before he finds me. I found the file? You found the file? Mel's holding you hostage like he held the American. Hey, yo, hey.
It's fine. You don't need to worry about me. I don't think he knows my exact location. There are plenty more control rooms than the one I'm in. Still, that's a strong lead he has. I can't ignore this threat.
I guess, like, he's narrowed it down to now my friend here's in one of the control rooms. My shaky alliance, at the very least. And why is this guy calling himself a god? This is, like, deeply suspicious.
I have some safety measures in place, but I'm afraid they're far from perfect. I just locked down the section you're in to stop him from reaching me. That also means you're locked in there with him. I'm sorry. Perhaps I was too naive. I really hoped we could make a clean escape, but with how things are developing, I only see one way forward. You'll have to kill your way out of here.
I can kill my way out. That's not too bad.
I know that's asking a lot. Please forgive me. If I knew how else to get around our predicament, then... just keep moving forward for now. There's something I want to show you up ahead.
There's so many bosses. This is the boss rush, right? So it's just a ton of bosses. I love boss fights. I love boss fights so much.
Huh? What is it? Right. I was mistaken earlier. The way through that door just loops back around where you came from. It's no use going back there now, so we should focus on finding each other and escaping.
And all the bosses are the burb? Really? Are they all just the burb? You know, recently, I got into Worst Time Simulator. So I'm sure you know, I'm very good at Sans. One of the very first things I did on my debut stream even is I fought Sans. Why? Because I'm really good at Sans, and I like fighting Sans. Sans is a really fun fight. It's one of my favorite boss fights of all time. But recently, I found out that there's more Sans. There's another thing called Worst Time Simulator. It's a fan game, and there's more attacks, and they're more difficult. And I swear, I got so distracted the other day ago just playing Worst Time Simulator because it felt like doing the original Sans fight all over again. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun. It was one of my oh my gosh. Oh my god. See, look what you've done. Look what you've done now, Virgil. Look, you've cursed us all. Now there's two. Look what you've done. Oh my gosh. There. Have it your way then. Have it your way. No. Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna. Hold on, I'm turning up the cost on that.